at sunset when you don't know which direction the current's going to take you.
Yeah, it's a lot of water moving out there. It's like, it's crazy. It's much bigger in person, I think, than it looks on TV. So these guys have their work cut out for them.
So thanks for joining us for the call. And this is kind of a cool moment as well for your whole camp. Connor O'Leary versus R.Callinan. You're also getting coached by Richard Dog Marsh.
I think it's all because there's so much variety in that town. Like, you have all types of conditions. You have good beach breaks, good slabs, and you see Connor up and riding here.
Connor just up and out.
How did seeing what he did sort of set up what you wanted to do?
Yeah, he took like 3 of my waves that I wanted. But look, he's definitely the best on the rail. And if something's, to get inspiration from, it's definitely that.
Sometimes Archie would just almost have it to himself. As we look at 4:53 to go. Fading on the takeoff is Connor O'Leary and not finding anything there. Ethan Ewing will get credit for that one big fin fang in the guts of that wave. 4.67 on that one maneuver. His best. The combination is broken and now needs a 9.16 with 35 seconds to go. Kind of fell off with a tie-break decision, but he was just happy on the result. Came back the next year and went one better. As we have a wild roll in, so much white water, nowhere to go, just falling off there. On a short ride was R.Callinan. Gabby, we've got Italo and Federico with better numbers than what Connor and Ryan have had. It interesting when an overlapping format kind of flows like that, because we saw it at Pipe as well.
Yeah, it's also, I think when you don't have priority, it's easier to ride and give yourself more opportunity. But Connor found it really looks like hopefully it'll double up for him.
Just fading, S-ing, patience paying off for O'Leary for that last carve. So we'll see if that's going to be worth it. His best wave so far.
It was amazing. She actually took me out, got to surf out at, I think it was Queens.
Oh, that's awesome. You have been busy and having a lot of fun. R.Cal, little speed line. He's great at big backside hacks. I think Margaret River, big 9s on one turn. Let's see if he can do it here. Creating some space on the shoulder. Remember, he doesn't have a backup yet, so that'll help his lead just getting this wave. And out over to the Hawaiian Water Patrol.
I definitely had some experience, and so it wasn't anything super new to me, which I'm thankful for.
And then the backhand of Ryan. Any positives of this wave, Jesse?
I guess the positive is just better in his low score. It's not going to be that big of a score, but he's going to put something on the board. And Connor right now, he only sits on a 3.17. So
great aerialist as a junior. Got a lot of cover shots when he was still a teenager. As we see a snap off the top and getting clipped is Connor O'Leary. The opening round for the women. The men's already set once we get into the round of 32, which we did this morning. As we now paddle in with Connor O'Leary belting that first section. Nice coil up, and he'll just try to knife that inside corner quickly.
Nothing really came their way, and that was about it.
Well, we always like checking out our Hurley board breakdowns. We had Strider get smoked by a set when we wanted to get more out of this equipment from Connor, but there it is live. Looking really nice under his feet, Jesse. What do you think? Let's break down Connor's turn first, Jesse.
That was a great turn from Connor. Just smart of him to actually try and also I saw one of his backup boards and he's riding a 6.6 and his backup's a 6.6 Pang and it's looking great. 34 liters and that's a huge turn for Ryan.
And well deserved after a serious hunt, and he's going to pull in down the line. Not quite barreled, but with the spit behind him, he crushes it again.
And trying to make the most of it without priority, but this is like sealing the deal right there. That's just when you see spray going upwards, that means the timing was just perfect. And for him to be able to actually like get under that lip and find that extra little bit of section after that barrel on the inside, it's very hard for him to do it. You see that airdrop right there? That shows how critical he was, how on edge he was in that wave. And this is one of my favorite waves ridden all time.
When you're next to her in the Red Bull Athlete Zone. Critical time now, 90 seconds. Connor choosing this wave to try to hunt down an 8. He's forced to step off. Hats off to the professionals making it look fairly easy today. You can see how difficult it has been, but then Ryan just putting his head down, mastering this wild lineup to get a 7.67 in a really exciting battle with one of his best friends on tour. He'll throw away that finish. And Connor will probably be happy that his job's done and he gets to move on to a more favorable event for him. And Ryan's going to enjoy a boost in the rankings into the quarterfinals. And Gabby Bryan will stay busy, stay active.